Yeah, fight fan. Canelo's had an excellent career, an amazing career, and the discipline shows, right, in what he's accomplished in his fights. But one person we're not talking about, we really need to, and this is one of the problems of boxing, is Naoya Inoue. He fought last night, the same night that Canelo fought, right? And he beat a guy. He beat a guy that Eddie Hearn had been accusing of ducking, that he had accused Inoue of ducking. Now, it's pretty obvious that Eddie Hearn is the promoter for this Uzbek fighter or Uzbek fighter. No, Azerbaijan, I think. Whatever he is, a Slavic fighter. Well, he might not be Slavic if he's from Azerbaijan. Bottom line is, Inoue handled him pretty convincingly. Didn't take unnecessary risks, but won the fight handedly. Got shaken in the last moments. And where does this rank Inoue in relation to Terence Crawford with what happened last night? Guys, I think you have to put Naoya Inoue on top. It's just my personal opinion. Crawford's closing out an excellent career. I would love to see Crawford make a defense. You know, if Crawford beats Mabili, or if he beats that Guatemalan fighter that held Mabili to a draw, I may bite my tongue on that. But I feel like Crawford maybe got Canelo at the perfect time, right, to take over the division. That having been said, it's pretty amazing, and I know what Crawford's argument would be. Crawford will say, I came from 135, and I fought all the way to 168. When you're talking about the smaller guys like Inoue, you know, he might start at flyweight, but, right, like by the time you're at featherweight, it's 126. The difference in weight, you're only talking 20-odd pounds or whatever it is. Right, and he's been that way since Jeff Fennick. I remember when Jeff Fennick went on a roll, won junior bantam, and junior feather titles, and then he beat Azuma Nelson for the featherweight title, and they robbed him in Vegas. Don King robbed him, I should say. He cussed Don King out in the middle of the ring, and they shut that down. They pretended like it never happened. But let's focus on the here and now. Naoya Inoue, a very special treasure, right? A very, very special fighter, but we don't get to see him because he's in Japan. Now, there's good parts and bad parts to that. Naoya Inoue is making as much money, no, I should say more money in Japan than he could make in America. And that's the economic model of boxing now, like that. You know, people can make money anywhere they are. They don't have to travel. They don't have to become road warriors. His next fight is against Nagatani. I hope I said that right. He's another Japanese fighter, 3-weight world champion. Going to fight Junior Bantam next. They're going to have it at the Tokyo Dome. Nobody's fought in the Tokyo Dome since Buster Douglas knocked out Mike Tyson when they first opened it. So that is a really special thing for Japanese boxing and boxing as a whole, man. I wish we got to see him more. I tried to log on to Facebook. They said we could see Inoue's fights at 5 a.m. Hell, if I missed most of Crawford, Canelo, at least I could do see Inoue because I wake up so early, but I couldn't figure that out either. Technologically challenged, I guess we could say. But yeah, Naoya Inoue is my number one. There it is. Everybody, like and follow for more on the Fight Game.